is going on, members of the Shy Guys squad and NBA fans alike? My name is Dan, otherwise known as Danekii, your head coach of the Roseradenborg for Week 7 versus Mulkrut, the man, the legend, who made my banner. Shout out to this man, be sure to check him out, links in the description and all that schnazzy stuff. But other than that, we're facing off against a man, a legend with a sand team, and you know how I performed against sand team last time, so you know that ain't the greatest. But we're definitely going to try to take down him today. I'll show you guys my team once we get into the swing of things. Now, we do have some in-game music here today, so I hope you guys don't mind. I need to get my damage calcs and stuff ready as well. I am bad. Hold on. I got this. Damage. Hyper damage. As well as the, now I'm clicking all over the place. I need this note. I need to clean out this note from this. From another video I was working on. I'm gonna make this like half. I'm gonna put this over here. I'm gonna put my note up over here. I can put this over here. Okay. I think we're coming into a closure here. I think we're starting to get stuff together. Everything should be fine. I just need to go to Showdown, play Pokemon Showdown. Gotta get my team, import that. I am super prepared for this week's game, guys. Trust me, I am a professional at this. So I'm gonna go there. I'm gonna check my Blastoise set here, see if I need to import the other Blastoise set as well. This is just a Mega Blastoise, and it's only called Mega Blastoise. God damn. Maybe my general remembered to keep him, but who knows. For the bulk general, I'll put him in again as just regular Blastoise. And then imported 7 sets, and now we'll look at my opponent's team. Sorry about that, Mulkrut, to have you waiting, but here we're going to quickly take a look at my opponent's team, then we're going to look at my team. Definitely good luck, have fun to you. Hopefully I can beat Sand, that'd be great. So we see the Sand core here of Stoutland, we see Excadrill, we see the Qwilfish, we see the Tyranitar, the Sand core, we see the Rotom-H, Rotom-Heat, and we see the Mega Sceptile. Definitely a very, very scary team, but I will show you guys my team real quick. So as you guys can see, we got Jimmy the Mammal Swine, we got Blastoise, Sean, Homeboy, we got Dr. Spence, who's going to use that Sand of Mulkruts against them. We got Chasey, our boy Torn-T. I'm actually going to show you guys the thing because we got a clean minute on our time. So we got Expert Bell Mammal right here. This is the set. We got Blastoise here with Ice Beam, Scald, Dark Pulse, and Aura Sphere. We got Dr. Spins with Knockoff, Rock Slide, Earthquake, and Poison Jab. Focus Blast, Sludge Wave, Dark Pulse, and Hurricane. Scarf, Torn, Flamethrower, Shadow Ball, Water Pulse, Dazzling Gleam as Zelf, and a Aura Sphere, Extreme Speed, Volt Switch, and Shadow Balling Raikou. So that is the team. I'm going to pop you up on the main screen, and I'm going to pick my lead because I got 35 seconds. Assuming he's going to lead with the Tyranitar, I wouldn't mind getting off my Blastoise, but at the off chance, I'm going to lead with Torn. I think. Or actually, I think Raikou is a very safe lead. So I'm going to lead with Raikou. So now you guys know the leads have been put in and we're ready to go. Rocking out to that Archie Maxi Jam. Good luck, have fun to Mulkrut. Let's do this. Let's see if we can keep up that good record we've kept this season. As this will, of course, be our last Gen 6 league. If we follow through, because this one's going to lead into Gen 7, which I don't know how I feel about. But you know, the last couple of matches will probably be done on Showdown, I don't know. But he's going to lead off with Skrillex, which is the Tyranitar. Nice and lead matchup. So, Raikou. No, it's recording. Yep, it's recording. So I'm going to tab down on this real quick. I'm going to check it from time to time. And I'm going to full screen this versus a Tyranitar. I'll run in like Tyranitar. I don't remember. It's like 2016 thing. Well, 50. Nothing here can do. Okomi if he's offensive. And he doesn't really have a switch into this thing. This thing is Life Orb, which will definitely obliterate this thing with an Aura Sphere, which is what I'm just going to pop turn 1. He has no switch into this thing, which is the great thing. He goes into that Hotness, which is the Rotom. Let's check this Rotom out. Let's figure out what it is. Rotom. Heat. That did 50. Oh, he's Scarf. He's Choice Scarf Rotom. Very nice information on our ends. He could be Modest Scarf, but even so, he doesn't do more than 76% with that I could... Let's see, how much does E-Speed do? Not enough. I could switch. I don't want to risk it. Could find my overheat switch in, which is Blastoise. I could go into Dr. Spins. That's not the greatest idea. I want to check something. Zelf, Navi. That's not good. I'm a hard into Tornadus-T Chaser. Torn isn't a threat because even if he outspeeds, he can't double Hurricane, and I can always double swap. I can pull a double if he goes for overheat, and if he volt switches, then I can just swap on out of there because this is clearly his Scarfer. So if he goes into the Excadrill or the Stoutland, then I got some plays for that as well. So he's going to go for the overheat, and he is going to connect, which will show if he's modest or timid. Looking at that, that is clearly timid damage, as he will still take the buffed. So he's -2 now. We'll do like 30% to me, 30-36, which is 52 min. So he's definitely still capable of killing me. But this was just kind of like a sponge for that hit. Now we know he's going to force to be... He's like kind of like forced to swap. So I'm going to go into Blastoise and I'm going to click Ice Beam. Jesus, my hand is blue. So I'm going to hard my thing out of here. I have to play around the sand for a bit. Knowing that his Tyrantar's alive is kind of an issue. But we know for sure that he's Scarf, so I should write that down. Rotom-H. Scarf. Overheat. That did nothing. I'm going to click Ice Beam here. Because he should keep this thing alive, because this thing is clearly useful still. And Stoutland, I mean, Stoutland can swap in, I suppose. Excadrill doesn't really want to. Quillfish, I guess, might be a switch in. Tyranitar can't swap in. Tyranitar would never swap in. Sceptile is like the switch in that I expect here to think like, oh, he's going to go for like Scald or something. I could go Aura Sphere, but I mean, I could go Dark Pulse. Dark Pulse is very safe because Tyranitar isn't going to swap in here. So yeah, I think I'm going to go for the Dark Pulse play, as it is Mega Launcher boosted as well, as he opts to stay in and sack it. Interesting play on my opponent's part indeed. Mega Blastoise. Custom set. To Rotom-H, that's now like -4. That literally healed me, my friend. This thing is going to go down. Dark Pulse, Mega Blastoise, KOs, Rotom-H with Dark Pulse. So that's up early lead. 6-5, we like that. That's what we like here over at the Roseradenborg. And Blastoise just coming in, picking up some more KOs. And somebody is trying to call me on Skype. Fuck off. Jesus. I'm closing Skype for the time being. I'm sorry, guys. So you're going to hear a sound real quick. There it is. So Sceptile comes on in. What Sceptile wants to do, I do not know. I want to check something. Dr. Spins versus a Mega Sceptile. All-out offensive attacker, why not? Not enough. To a Zelf. Still too much. How about Tornadus-T? Huh? Did I get something? Nope. Nothing you can do that does a lot to me. What does Dragon Pulse do, Max? Because with Sand he can kill. But I'm going to go into Torn. I think Torn is my swap here. Because I can take a Timid Dragon Pulse, I can take all of that shenazzy stuff, and as long as, like, I can use this thing for pivot and see, like, scout out his plays and stuff. So he's going to Mega here. Let's see what his play is. He, of course, is that beautiful Mega Sceptile, as we all know, Genji from the VPL. Let's see what he does. He goes for the Energy Ball. Interesting play on my opponent's part, indeed, as that did 50. Hold up. Energy Ball. How did it do 50 damage? Okay, I also mid-rolled. He could be timid. That means I'm definitely in range again, and he could click it very safely. He could be cheeky and go for, like, a Dragon Pulse. How much would that do to a Sand Slash? Spins. Energy Ball still obliterates it. Jesus Christ. I'm sorry, Sand Slash. Can't go into Jimmy for free. I might need to sack something here. I need to look at his team and see. With Rotom-H gone, Water Pulse is slightly less viable. I could still need a Zelf as it's a scare to Quillfish. I don't really have coverage for it. Sand Slash I definitely need for the sand, abusing sand of my own. The thing is, my Blastoise is very useful outside of it. I think How much do I need my Raikou? Not too much, actually, so I'm going to swap into my Raikou here, because I want to preserve my Torn for a lot of things. He's going to hard swap. Into Quill. That's a good double. Well, I mean, that was a double. I swapped into Torn, doubled out. Yeah, that's a double. That's a great double on my part. I'm going to go into my Yondai Raikage. Now, the thing is, I can't freely Volt Switch, or Thunderbolt, or whatever, because this thing is scary. In fact, I kind of want to hard swap into Blastoise on this thing. But at the same time, he can go into that other thing, and I don't want that either. I could go Sandslash here. Could very well go Sandslash here. I could also go Mamoswine. I want to check something. Quillfish. Quillfish, defensive spiker, why not? Well, 50. To a +1 U. How about a Raikou? Shadow Ball does a clean half. So I'm going to go for a Shadow Ball here. Shadow Ball is a safe play. I'm Life Orb. I can mess around with some stuff. I don't want to mess too much as long as Sceptile's around. That does a good chunk of damage. And he's going to go for Toxic Spike. So he has Toxic Spike on Quillfish. Toxic Spikes. I'm buffeted by the sand. He's buffeted by the sand. That is definitely a Smooth Rock Tyranitar. I could Volt Switch here. I could E-Speed even, because I am at plus technically him without Intimidate. That does 20, 25. Yeah, it's not quite safe yet. He doesn't have a... He has a switch into this. How much does Aura Sphere do? 27 to 35, 32. Shadow Ball's a safe play. Aura Sphere could potentially take him out from where he's at. Volt Switch would be kind of a risk, because he could go into the thing. So let's see. Do I just want to Shadow Ball, risking... No, he wouldn't swap in the... Because Sand is about to run out. So he's not going to swap into Stoutland. So Raikou knocks this thing out. Raikou KOs Quillfish with Shadow Ball. I'm playing very, safe because of the Sceptile. Sandstorm subsides. Tyranitar wants to come out here to set that up again. And then he probably wants to go into Not Tyranitar. Rotom-H, so Quillfish is dead. He's got his Sandrushmons and his Sceptile left. He wouldn't go Tyranitar first. He'd go Sceptile, yeah. Figured. I will sack Raikou here, because I don't need it. And then from there, I can go into Mamoswine and scare this thing out. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go for Extreme Speed right here. Reveal that. That did some clean damage. Attaboy. As he goes for an Energy Ball, which is going to knock me out. Indeed, it's going to go Energy Ball. I want to knock that down, because it didn't. Mega Sceptile KOs Raikou with Energy Ball. This thing has been a threat, bane in my ass. I'm gonna go into my Jimmy though, Jimmy the Mamoswine. No rocks are up on the field. Poison, right? Toxic Spikes. I forgot about those. Why? Okay, so the question is, does he need Sceptile? Does he need Sceptile to win? Let me look at my team. The speed that it provides is very nice, but with this damage, I can deal. All I need is Sand to be put up, and I'm going to click Ice Shard safe. I don't think he needs this thing anymore. He does choose to keep it, though. As he goes into Skrillex, which is his Tyranitar. I mean, he doesn't have a safe swap into this thing, though, so that's the good thing. So Tyranitar sets up the Sand again, and we definitely know this thing is Smooth Rock. So, Tyranitar... Clearly a support set with a Smooth Rock, level 50. Versus my Mamoswine. Jimmy. Yeah, he's in range. He has nothing that is safe against this thing. Stoutland can't come in safely. Skrillex is going to die. I'm not afraid of the... There you go. Attaboy Mamoswine. Attaboy Jimmy. Mamoswine KOs Tyranitar with EQ. So he's got the Sceptile, the Rushmore, which is probably the Excadrill. There he is. Now, Mamoswine is definitely something I need to keep around. Hold on. Let's see. Excadrill, Sandrush Sweeper, level 50 versus Sandslash, Dr. Spins. Earthquake does a lot of damage, but he wouldn't Earthquake a Mamoswine because I have this thing as well. So I am actually going to go into... Would I sack Navi? Do I need Navi for anything? I don't need Navi for anything, so I can learn a lot about this set. And if he goes for Earthquake, then I have Levitate, so... His Elf, not really the most useful this match, but it's still nice to have. So I'm going to send it in. He's going to go for the Iron Head. We're going to learn if this thing is Light Orb or not. Iron Head. Jesus Christ. So, Excadrill KOs Azelf with Iron Head. We can go into Dr. Spins here, though. I want to check how much it does to Mega Sceptile. Sceptile, all-out attacker, 50. EQ does 34 to 40%, so I can just click Earthquake right here. Look at my boy Dr. Spins. Rushmore's out of here. He's like, oh, no, 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 no. Hello. Rofus comes out. My boy Stout. Yeah, he's Bandit. He's the Bandit Sandrush. Atta boy. So let's check. Stoutland Sandrush, L50. If he is Adamant Choice Scarf. Choice Scarf. He can do 60% to me. I'm going for another Earthquake. Attaboy Sandslash. Attaboy Sandslash. Let's get him. Sandslash KOs Stoutland with EQ. Attaboy Sandslash. That's a good ass Sandslash, man. That's my boy. Sceptile comes on out. I still need this thing to beat the thing. He's probably gonna... I really do. I need this thing. What don't I need? Do I need Torn? No. Because then I can go into Mamoswine. Or, yeah, I can go into Mamoswine. That can threaten this. So I'm fine with sacking my... I'm fine with sacking Torn here. Torn was more useful pivot. Should have been Assault Vest. Or, yeah, AV this game instead of Life Orb. So he goes for the Energy Ball, which we know can do up to 52 points. It does 50. The Sand. But I'm definitely sacking it this turn. And then, he can get some damage on it. He could be scared of it and not know the whole how Sand works. I'm just going to be going for the safe play, which is going for... Well, the safe play, realistically, is going for Dark Pulse. As Tornadus-T Chaser versus a Mega Sceptile. Attacker, level 50. A Dark Pulse still is 45 to 54%, and it would do some decent damage to the Excadrill as well. So I'm going to go for Dark Pulse. He opts to stay in and go for the Energy Ball, which will kill, guaranteed. Which is a shame, of course. What's this? Just going to check this real quick. Okay, so now he's at like 40%. I can go into Mamoswine. As long as I keep this thing alive, I am capable of winning. All I need is this thing and Sandslash. So I am going to go for the Ice Shard here. And that is my Mamoswine killing it, so I just got to jot down that Mega Sceptile KOs Tornadus-T with Energy Ball. And Mamoswine KOs Mega Sceptile with the Mega Sceptile. Mamoswine KOs Mega Sceptile with Ice Shard. There we go. I can't commentate, my god. So, do I want Mamoswine to have a bit better differential? Do I want to sack... And I don't want to sack Blastoise. I mean, he's probably going to go Iron Head, which would be nice, but then he's going to Earthquake. And I think I'm just going to sack my Mamoswine here. Jimmy, you did an excellent effort. You did excellent effort here today. I'm just going to go for an Ice Shard. Just for damage. And I'm going to jot down that Excadrill KO'd you. Excadrill KOs Mamoswine with Iron Head. Then I'm going to go into my boy Sandslash, which was meant to take on this Rushmore-looking mofo. Go into my boy and then knock this man out. So my boy Sandslash put in the finest of work this game. Sandslash KOs Excadrill with EQ. So that is going to be the game. I'm going to go for the EQ right here. Mulkrut is just confused here. He lost to a Sandslash probably, just a little bit like what the hell happened. But yeah, boy, Sandslash, knock him out. Sugar. Pat, revenge. Take that. But yeah, we defeat Mulkrut here in a nice and 2-0 victory. Nice and clean W for the Roseradenborg. This puts us now at a nice clean record of, I think we are now 5-2, if I recall correctly, as we lost to Corey and Rude. So week 1 and week 5 we lost, and then we picked it up again. So we've had a really good season so far. Let me just confirm my statement. Yes, we are indeed 5-2 right now. What a great thing that is. And next week, my friends, week 8, we go up against the Santiago Suicoons. So let's take a quick look at their roster to see what we can expect. We face off against Neil or Snowcoon, and his roster is a pretty scary one, if I do say so myself, as it consists of a Kyurem Black, a Rotom-Wash, a Ferrothorn, and then Entei, excellent Firewater Grass Core right there. He has a Donphan, a Mega Beedrill, so this man has a lot of speed. Like, you thought my draft was fast? Look at this man. He's a Aromatisse, so he's capable of Trick Room and stuff. He's got a Sock, he's got a Spiritomb, he's got Swellow, Cryogonal, and Pikachu Bell. So, he is like he's a really good battle, like he has a really good draft. I want to see that Pikachu though. I want to see that Pikachu. But that is indeed his draft, and just like myself, he is also, well, as of week 5 that is, or week 6 I mean, he is 4-2 just like us. I don't know how his this week went, but we'll have to find out that out soon, of course. When we face him off, we'll know what his record is, and then we'll have to duke it out, see if we can scoop up another W. But if you guys have enjoyed, be sure to smash that like button down below, as your support is always greatly appreciated. It means the world to me. We're on that climb right now to Sun and Moon and 1,000 as we passed 500 recently, and that is our next main big goal ahead of us, and I believe that we can do that before this year has passed. But if you are new, subscribe, as we are on that goal, and it would mean the world to me if you guys, show that support, hit that subscribe button, comment down below, tell me what you think of this battle. Did I play it right? Were there misplays? Let me know what I did wrong so I can improve myself for future battles. And with that being said, I'll talk to you guys members of the Shy Guy Squad, in the next video. You guys are dismissed. Goodbye.